Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on, good people? Oh, hope everybody's all right. And I feel like a little music. This might be not may not be able to monetize it, but in the spirit of what's going on tonight, I want to play a little something, maybe get me in the mood to talk about what I need to talk about. I don't know. If y'all can possibly hear it, that's the big question. Let's see if we can play it and y'all can hear it.
Oh yeah. Said I know there is somebody's birthday tonight, somewhere, and I know somebody's gonna celebrate tonight, somewhere. I know one thing for sure. Put on my dancing shoes, gotta hit the door. Go on and step, the one I lose. In the name of love, step 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 in the name of love. I know there is somebody drinking up champagne somewhere. Can we show that somebody's gonna make love somewhere? Oh, one thing for sure. Put on my dancing shoes, gotta hit the door. Go out and step, the whole night moves. In the name of love, step 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 in the oh, somebody ask you something. I wanna be the best one to you for. Oh, listen to the sweetness, makes me wanna stop. In the name of love, step 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 in the name of love. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to keep up.
All right. That's enough to get me where I need to be. What's going on, good people? Good evening. Hope everybody's doing all right. All right tonight. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat? Let's do the first. Let's do the first 5 people. Oh, let me check something out. Let me send a notice out to YouTube. Just to let people know that we're live. Somebody may want to check out and see what's going on, maybe hang in the clouds, take notes on what they may want to talk about in the future. Let's just send out a share in Troy's World channel. We're going to share myself out. Hey, you know what? If you feel like sharing me out too, that would be a beautiful thing to do. I know you all are subscribed, and shout out. We're at 7,000 folks, y'all. We're at 7,000 subscribers. Give yourselves a round of applause. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing that I am very much grateful for, and thank you. All right, hold on. Let me share myself out. Share, create a post, and I'm gonna say, come through and talk about it. THROUGH. Come through. All right. Let's post that right there. And let's see who we have in the room. Who do we have in the room tonight? Let's go with the first 10 people. Well, first of all, I see something with a color on it. If you got a color on it, you move to the front of the line. Now, I want to say a special thank you to Vegas Girl, new New member, welcome to the membership, right? Welcome to the membership. Vegas, I sent you a message on Instagram. Did you receive that message? Let me see. Did you respond to my Instagram message? Miss Vegas girl, appreciate you. Let's see what else we got in here. Vegas. No, it wasn't Instagram. I reached out onto you I text you. Yeah, I text you. Check out your text. Got a question for you. Who else we got in here? First, let me look at this chart over here, y'all. One second. Yeah, okay, I can see much better over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got Vegas, got Tampa slots. R. Scott, guess. CLTQC, good to see you. Kathy Saab, member. All right. T Trainer, member. Dear self, good evening. All right. Cheryl, good to see you. Gus, I got you already. Ari, the Dime, good to see you. At Lady 1065, hello. Anna Cobbs, always so good to see you. And let me go to this one here. Kathy, I mentioned you. All right. Hey, y'all, let's get the show on the road. Everybody who's in the room, thank you for stopping by. Those of you who have dropped down and made comments, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Those of you in the clouds, guess what? I appreciate you all as well. So what we're going to talk about tonight, y'all, we're going to talk about this fella right here. All right. I'm going to say a few things about this fella right here. And then once I get finished saying a few things about this fella right here, then we'll see where the conversation goes. All right. So I did a video earlier today in it was about this guy named R. Kelly. Y'all remember R. Kelly, right? One of the greatest, if not the greatest R&B singer, songwriter, producer that ever lived. But R. Kelly had a little click, a little tick, all right? He wasn't wired quite right in the head. And he had a thing for teenage girls. Y'all remember that? Now, the thing that he had for teenage girls is that even though he could have had any woman in the world that he wanted, that might be a bit extreme, but y'all know what I mean. He chose to deal with teenage girls. Now, we remember Aaliyah, right? And there were others. And part of his tick is he liked to record. He liked to record his encounters with these teenage women. I remember when they had the expose on him, they were talking about how he used to hang out at McDonald's, where after high school was out, so he's hanging out at McDonald's with these teenage girls were. And so he was in the heat of things, trying to fight for his freedom, fight for his life. And BET did an interview, and the interviewee was Torre. I think I said his name right. And he interviewed R. Kelly, and he said, you know what? And afterwards, when he was talking about the interview, he said, I wanted to give R. Kelly, I want to start out with a nice, easy question that I know he can't mess up. I know he's not going to mess that easy question up. And yes, you got it. He messed that easy question up. Let's just listen to it. Hopefully my audio is working right. If it's not, please let me know. But let's see if we can listen to it right now. What year was this? Anybody remember what year this occurred?
I have some 19-year-old friends. How
Hope y'all can hear this.
Do you like teenage girls?
when you say teenage, how are we talking?
Girls who are
Now, Torre, like I said, he was not expecting that. He asked R. Kelly, right, a simple question. Do you like teenage girls? Now, after he asked that question, I'm looking to see if y'all can hear. Hopefully y'all can hear that. 1992 to 1994, around that time. Yeah. So he asked, do you like teenage girls? He expecting R. Kelly to say no. But R. Kelly said, well, what age group? And Torrey was like, what the heck? And that was the expression on his face, right?
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
Teenage girls.
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
19?
19 and younger.
I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
19?
19 and younger.
I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
He said, I do have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal or underage. Now, the problem with that was the fact that at that time, R. Kelly was a full-grown man. And let's just give him the benefit of the doubt, which we later found out that he did like underage girls. But even if we ride with that 19 or 18, the fact that he is dealing with teenage girls is problematic for so many people in so many ways. What are some of the ways? Well, a lot of times these teenage girls just aren't mature enough or wise enough to deal with a man that's been around. Even if that person is legal, all right, past the legal statutory age. Are y'all with me? Even if a person is legal past the statutory age, I think many times it's like 18 years of age. It may be legal, but it still is problematic. And it gets more and more problematic as the guy who's dealing with this legal 18, 19-year-old girl gets older. Now, if the girl is 18 or 19, a teenager, and she's dealing with somebody that's say 21, 22, 25, okay, well, that gets a little bit more acceptable. But then say if that person is 35 or 45 or 55, then that becomes a little bit problematic. But it gets even more problematic is if that guy is trying to encourage that girl, that young girl, that teenage girl, to do something that is immoral, something that is on the verge of illegal, and something that will not help that young girl. Then that man starts to look like a real creep. Starts to look like a real weirdo. That man starts to look like a real predator. Because even though it's legal, it's legal. But just because it's legal, don't make it right. Y'all with me? So that's part of the story. Let's move it to fast forward to yesterday. Or it might have been last night or this morning. I tuned in and I watched the video. Y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna let y'all come up and say whatever you want to say. We're gonna have open mic. The floor will be yours to say what you want to say. I watched the video yesterday and I saw something that was very disturbing. And I wonder if it is still up. I wonder if it's still up. You know, I wonder if it's still up. The video I saw yesterday. There it is. 18 only fans model. 18-year-old Kaya. Let's get in the mind of an 18-year-old OF creator. I made the mistake of clicking it a little bit too soon. All right. You know how if you want somebody to win, you want somebody to kind of redeem themselves and go down a different path, and you keep that hope because you like a lot of stuff the person does, but then there's another side that you really hope that person got under control. The side that person spoke of when he said, this has been a stain on my channel and I want to go a different way. So you're hoping, you're like, all right, maybe, just maybe. Maybe he's talking to somebody that's at least 25, 30. Somebody at least that's in their 20s. Maybe he's encouraging them to do something positive with their life. So I clicked on the video and started watching, and it took a turn to the left real fast and quick in a hurry. First of all, this young lady, if she was 18, which, why would somebody lie, right? Why would somebody lie? I say that facetiously, but if she's 18, she sure didn't act like it. The way she was giggling after every question, acting all shy and timid. It was actually to the point where the interviewer said, "You remind me of my 14, 15-year-old daughter." It's like interviewing my 14 or 15-year-old daughter. The interviewer actually said that. At that point, he goes on to ask, "Do you have on a bra?" Then it goes on talking about relationships with PIMPs, even the questions she was answering. Like a little giddy schoolgirl. How long were you with this person, this PIP, in 1 day, half a day? The answers didn't make any sense. The whole thing didn't make any sense. Because once again, it may be legal, but does it make it right? I like to fish. And sometimes you catch a fish, you pull it, it's too small. You say, that's too small. So you throw it back in. You give it time to grow and mature, right? Because who wants to be eating baby fish? Okay? Who wants to be eating teenage fish? I'm a grown butt man. I got nieces, daughters older than in their teens. And you throw that little baby fish in, that teenage fish in, and you cast out your reel, and you get that nice full size mature bass or trout or salmon, right? I want something that's has some knowledge, that's has some experience. So whether that analogy makes sense, I don't know. But as I watched it, man, I just said, I just shook my head. I was like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Now, it's interesting because a lot of y'all saw it too, right? And a lot of y'all made comments on my video about it. And I'm like, all right, maybe obviously I'm not the only one that feels that way. And so I started looking at some of my comments, the comments y'all made regarding the video of the 18-year-old. Was she really 18-year-old? And then it goes from under your clothes to asking, I mean, in one breath, you say it's like interviewing my daughters. And then the next breath, you ask, what kind of toys do they like to use? And do they squirt? I mean, how can you even talk about those two things in the same conversation and not say, you know what? This ain't right. It's legal, but does it make it right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, when I looked at the video that I did, and I looked at y'all comments, let me pull it up for you. This one right here. I started reading the comments, and y'all were because maybe I'm just, maybe I got it wrong or something. But then I started reading y'all comments.
Our best sales.
And I was like, whoa. Really? Really? Look at this here. Look at this here, y'all. Look at this here. I'll open up the phone lines in a minute. He's the type of dude you don't want around your nieces or your daughter or her friends. Yep, it's a shame. He sank too low this time. He's a predator. That's all anybody can do is shake their head. It's awful. All right? These are the comments. Comments open up for everybody. All right? I was looking, did anybody see this as being okay? This person said, all I'm going to say is you reap what you sow, and he better get prepared. And the cop said, just isn't going to change. He will stop sooner than later. He will be stopped sooner than later, either through the justice system or worse. Shaking my head. He forgot he has daughters. Shaking my head. He forgot he has daughters. Growing up, I noticed there was a difference. I had a sister. I have a sister. My best friend, Carl, he has a sister. And then some of our other friends, Kareem, Kirk, Jr., they didn't have no sisters, right? And so we were teenage boys. We'd go to Northland Mall, try to get numbers from the girls, or the East Side. Go to the East Side. We didn't like the East Side too much. Go to Northland Mall. And the way my friends who did not have sisters, the way they just dogged out women, girls, was like, dude, you obviously don't have no sister. Because if you have a sister, if you have a daughter, if you have a mother, for a lot of people like myself, is I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my sister. I don't want nobody to do that to my daughter, right? I don't want nobody to do that to my mother, because I have women that I love and respect. So you just have to wonder, as a commenter said, DTWR said, does he forgets he has daughters. This person said he's sick. His day is getting ready to come. It was very disturbing content. Didn't his daughter's friends spend the night not too long ago? Watch your kids. Watch your kids. Now, some people may say that's out of bounds. That's crossing the line. But think about it. Let me give you a full screen. He brought his kids up during this video. He brought his kids up during this video. So when people say, oh, kids off limits, he brought his kids up during this video. One more time for the slow people in the back. He brought up his kids during the video. He told the girl, in between asking her about up under her clothes, to asking about sexual positions, to ask her does she like the roles or what type of toy she play with, between asking her does she squirt or how she actually gets off. He said asking you questions is like asking, talking to my daughters. All the giggling. Just let that sink in for a minute. So, that's what makes a comment like this from Charmaine 302 2 hours ago is not too far-fetched. Right? Now, we're not accusing him of any type of underage activity. No, that is not the case. There's been no proof of that. I don't think there's any allegations of that I've heard of. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is it might be legal, or it is legal. Ain't no might be too. It is legal unless she's underage and lied about her age, which I wouldn't put that past either. It's legal. But does it make it right? And how would you feel if somebody was asking your children these same questions? All right, a couple more. Kwani said, please go live this evening to speak on his video, Troy. God is not mocked from Journey. Wasn't that a creepy video? I think he has gotten worse. The little girl kept giggling, and he's asking her. What is she giggling at? She's a teenager. And my question I have is, she wouldn't even look at the camera. Y'all see that? You encouraging somebody to do OF and they won't even look at the camera. You encouraging somebody to do OF and they sound more confused and dingy by the minute because she's a teenager. Ooh-wee. All right, I appreciate you responding, and let me do this right now. I just got a message from my producer, one of my producers, that hold on one second. See ya. One minute. Okay. And I haven't been paying attention to the chat, y'all. I apologize. But and thank you all for being here. I'm very grateful. But I've been told that he actually made a corn video with that teenager. He made an X tape with her, and I got a link. Check this out. He made a movie with the same person. You know, at a certain point, I just have to ask myself, is he doing this to, am I being used? Are we being bamboozled? Are we being the shock value of it to get us to talk about it? I'm just wondering. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking at this. This is on YouTube. All right, somebody said that he made a corn video with the same teenager. And so I hit the link to the video, and it's like 223,000 views. Let's see. There's no comments, though. There's no comments. Wait a minute. There's no video either. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, he just made a tape with her. Check this out. He made a corn video. No, on his website. Oh, it's whatchamacallit live. No, we ain't playing. Yeah, right. It's on his website. Anyway. I say it's legal, but it don't make it right. It's legal at a certain point for me, for myself. All right, I can only speak for myself. If somebody's reminding you of your daughters or your daughter, what kind of weird, I was going to say a very racist statement, but I'm not going to say it, all right? But what kind of weird stuff is that? What kind of person would want to do something in an explicit way or watch in an explicit way somebody that reminds them of their daughter? Now we get back to that kink, right? All right, a couple more comments I want to go through, and we'll do a little something different. Okay, Miss Gemini. Let's see how I make this bigger for y'all. Don't dance on me. All right, I think that's a little better. Kwani said, please go live this evening and speak on the video. Troy, all right. Wasn't it creepy? Miss Gemini, shaking my head. I mentioned this on his video. Hide your daughters, hide your wives, and hide your man. He was pressing her to record her for OF channel. She said she's on her cycle, and he wanted to know how long was it going to last. He's thirsty. That sugar honey iced tea has creeped me out. Didn't finish watching. Okay, Anna Kyle says, I just heard a tape of him and the 18-year-old with him videotaping her ood in different port positions, asking her all kinds of adult questions. He is, in my opinion, a sick person who needs to stop ASAP. There's no way I'm subscribing to his new channel. And as he suggested, I have been canceled any of his channel. I have a great granddaughter ranging from 17, almost 18 to 12. And I'd be dang if I wouldn't be sitting in jail right now if he approached friends. Yeah. The heat got so hot in the kitchen, Marcus removed the latest video of her. I don't think he did. I just saw it, didn't I? Yes. We put the pressure on his. Really? I'm looking at it right here. I don't think he removed it, y'all. All right. Let's see. Now, I want to be open and I don't want to be biased because even though it seems weird to me, it seems predatory to me, it seems quite disgusting to me. That's me. All right. I say, even though it's legal, it's wrong. There's some people that say it's legal and it's right. All right. There's some people that felt that he did a good job. One such person is this gentleman right here. And even though I disagree with him 110%, but he feels that he did a good job. I'm not sure a good job of what, but, and you know what? You're welcome to feel that way. We appreciate and we welcome all different views on this channel, right? But let me see. I don't think he closed that. Let's see, last year it is. Y'all say he took the video down. I'm looking at the video. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's still up. It's still up. It is still up. I'm gonna show you. That's it right there. Unless y'all talking about the explicit one, right? Unless y'all talking about the explicit one. I don't know. But that one that I saw is still up. But the one with the positions, I didn't see that one. I don't want to see that one. And where would that one be at anyway? On the website? On the B side. All right, so let me move you out the way. Let me see. Y'all telling me in the comments, truckers, quick. If it was down, but it's back up. Okay, he put it back up. And also look on the those of you who had the Patreon, it's been reported to me that Patreon has started the process, and they actually sent a notification that y'all will be getting y'all $5 back to that young lady who was looking forward to seeing Polo, and she wasn't able to see her. Then see him. You're getting your money. You're getting your $5 back. All right. Yeah, people be lying. It's not behavior you will want to pass on to another generation. Yeah. I wouldn't, you wouldn't, but obviously there's some people that do. How old is T Bishop? How old is T, Bishop? Are you asking that to Bishop? Oh, Bishop. Bishop cursed me out last time, didn't he? Bishop in this chat. Where's Bishop? Hey, to all of you who are here, to my moderators, thank you for what you all do. Y'all know I appreciate y'all being inviting and accommodating and welcoming people. We don't block, we don't time out. If the comment is something that is comment has to be wild to delete it. But other than that, we'll let people rock out. To Lady 100, I want to thank you for being a great moderator and the time that you put in to help with this channel. I very much appreciate you, and thank you for all that you have done in the past for the channel. Now, on that note, let me open up the phone lines. If y'all want to call, feel free to call. If y'all want to, I don't know if I'm gonna drop the link. I'll drop the link. Somebody asked for the link, but just keep the profanity down, please. And if you can, avoid saying his name. All right, we all know who we're talking about, but let's avoid saying his name. This is YouTube, and you do have to navigate carefully if you want to keep your channel. And I want to keep my channel. I know you want me to keep my channel, so make sure you say what you want to say, but don't say it. If you follow what I mean. All right. This lady called me. Watchman called me several times a day. What's that number? Our friend called. Let's see if I can find her number. Oh, dang. She blew my phone up. Let me call her. Hopefully y'all can hear. 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to do all that. I'm sorry. But anyway, call me when you can. Let's see. Dang, she left me 4 messages. Jeez.
Hi, Troy. I know that Polo's niece is on the line at this moment, but I just have to comment. She's only trying to understand. She's only 20 years old, and she's trying to understand why are you and a few other ones, not sitting on satellite, but a few other ones are making her uncle look even worse than what Marcus is showing. Whatever Marcus is showing about Polo, you.
Can y'all hear that? That's the lady that the Marcus we call her the Marcus defender, the Marcus apologist. Oh, let's call this. Yeah, okay. Y'all can hear it. Good. Let's call this young man. He always has a interesting take on stuff. Let's see if we're gonna answer my call. I want to hear what he thinks about this. Hey, don't be cussing up a storm, please. Oh, it'd be helpful I put the number out, right? My bad. You must be driving your truck, man. You driving your truck? Anywho, there's a number of people. Let me turn off the do not disturb, and then let me turn off the bedtime, sleep, whatever. All right, y'all. Floor is yours. Anybody want to talk about it? Feel free to call. Yeah. Now, Miss Chocolate Alicia, be nice. I agree, Southern charisma. I would think I can smell them. What are you talking? Oh, okay. Hey, Vegas, thank you so much for doing what you do. Appreciate you. All right, caller from Ohio. Let's see what you're talking about. Thank you for calling Troy as well. What's on your mind?
I agree, Southern charisma. I would think.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
I just wanted to say, I don't know why we are surprised about the 18-year-old video. I definitely get it. However, right, a few weeks ago when he went and interviewed Princess, she's from the Quita Sega, right?
Right. Yep. I remember her.
She's a full-blown, for your channel, I'll just say addict, but full-blown, right? And he recorded her for the Nasty channel. And he just wanted to see it. Like, he is disgusting. He is nasty. And to want to see that is crazy to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Out of all people, that's what you want to see, a full-blown, look how she looks, right? And forget about the looks, but Cam, he was asking her to play on herself on a channel today.
Wow.
I'm done with that nasty, man. He's so nasty, but, and I'll say, Troy, thank you. You're not going to say too much, and I know that because I watch you. Thank you for doing what you do, and I'll keep watching you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying it here. And yeah, you have a good one, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, hopefully y'all heard the caller. I didn't see anybody say they didn't hear it. And yeah. Eddie. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? Eddie, who's Eddie? Eddie said, you just jealous. What are you talking about, Eddie? Call up and express your thoughts. The phone line is open. Call up and tell us why you think 6945. I'm calling you back right now. Hello? Hello. Going once, going twice. Gone. Can't hear
Hello?
you. My bad. Let me call you back. Oh, you calling me back. All right, cool. Good evening.
Hey.
Thank you for calling Troy as well. What's in your mind?
Nothing too much, but I think you already hit it on the head tonight. So I don't even know if there's much more to say, but it's really just disgusting. And at this point, I have to assume that he's really just doing this for content because he wants to see how far he can push the needle to see what people are going to say, because there's no way that he could have really thought that this is going to go over well with anybody.
Yeah, and the shock value, I wonder, is that part of the deal? Because one of my producers, they sent me on Instagram that even where he took her to interview her, it's almost like he knew it was inappropriate because he took her to a discreet location in the back of a business in a parking lot. And so it's like, okay, are we being played? Is he putting on for the camera, or is this really, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, exactly. It was like, okay, and he just kept pushing it farther to see how far he could go. Like, okay, now I'm going to ask him about her bra. Then he let that ride for a couple of minutes, and he's like, okay, well, I'm going to take it a step farther. I'm going to ask about her bra and her panties. So it was just like, what are we doing? Why are we really here?
And then a step further, what kind of toys and what kind of reaction? It's crazy.
Yes.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't start off with those things. So it seemed like he was just trying to lead up into, I'm going to see how far I can really push this before. And so people can react, because he had to know that this was going to be a negative fallout for him. But I would think that his respect for himself and his children and whatever was way heavier than the content that he's pushing. But maybe he's desperate and, his numbers aren't hitting and he needs to make money or whatever it is. And he's talking about going back before to get a trade and whatever it was. So it just was like really, really too much. But at the same time, I think that it's a point for us to realize, like, this is the step where we have to take a step back and say, okay, this is enough. I've watched him for however long and whatever it was, but now this is not just pushing the needle, which I think that he was hoping that it would do, but I think it's doing something more. We have to say, well, is this really content that I really want to watch? Like, do I really want to infiltrate my brain with this garbage? And this, not even garbage, more than garbage, it's just predatory. It's so much that it's just truthfully, I don't even have the words right now. I literally don't even have the words to say what it is, because it's just so much that I think you have to say to yourself, is this really something that I can condone by watching this? And if I do, I want to infiltrate my brain with this. When I have children and whatever it is, and I have a daughter that's 13 years old, and he has children that are similar ages, and I really have to say, like, this is the time when I have to say enough is enough. I have to unsubscribe. I can't watch it anymore. Like he says, why are you watching? Okay, you're right. You are exactly right at this point. I cannot watch this anymore because this is out of the wheelhouse of what I want to have in my daily life and what I can condone and too much for me to even watch anymore. So at this point, I think it's time for me to unsubscribe and say goodbye. And I wouldn't say good luck because I don't wish him any luck in what he's trying to do right now. And I hope that it turns into his downfall and maybe he'll find a different way and try to come back from this and maybe do something better in his life, because this definitely is not it.
Gotcha. Hey, thank you for calling once again and sharing your thoughts. All right.
No feedback? You know I like feedback.
Yeah, you're my feedback person. What's your name again? What's your what can I call you? What do you want? What do you want to give me?
That sounds good. Yeah, that's perfect.
Call you what?
You can call me that.
Call you that?
Gia, it's fine.
Anyway, my thoughts. So honestly, when I saw it, my reaction was, I said, I'm not going to talk about it. That's why I did a video this morning, just shaking my head. It was not in preparation for me to do something tonight. It really was not. Okay, I know I put on, but I was just shaking my head like, man, this is unbelievable. But then again, it is believable. Then several people said, well, you know what? Well, come on, talk about it. You know, give them a chance to talk about it. So I opened up, a lot of people talk about it. But here's the thing with me.
But at the same time, I think we all feel like any Troy to keep it for us and say that this is complete and utter garbage and just put this guy in his place. Like, we're not standing for this. Like, this is not what we want for a young girl. You know, sometimes you really have to take a stand in life. I
can only say what it feels like to me and take a stand for myself. Now, I will say this with Marcus. There's a lot of stuff he does I do like. There's a lot of stuff he does I do enjoy watching. There's a lot of stuff that's entertaining to me, but it's just this other side that and I thought he was going to keep this side somewhere else, but anyway, so those are my thoughts. Yep. All right. I appreciate you calling. Let me answer these other calls, okay?
Okay, have a great night.
Thank you. Do the same. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Caller ending in 4854. Let me call you. Tell me what's on your mind.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 8.
All right. 4854, no answer. Let's go to caller ended in 5052. Oh, I see you, 48. I see you, 4854. I'll call you in a minute.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Okay, yes. I was calling about the interview he did with the guy today.
Okay.
It was a gentleman. I can't really remember his age and stuff, but I just felt like, while I do think Marcus' intentions sometimes are good, I feel like he kind of opens up wounds that while he thinks it's a good thing, and he's like, people thank me for this and so on and so forth. But he was kind of like giggling at certain points when the guy would talk about his trauma and things like that. So if I could just make a suggestion, I wish that he would maybe say, like, I'm not a professional, like, therapist or anything like that. And I wish he would just stop trying to give his opinion, his uneducated opinion about things. Because once these people leave from doing the interview, we don't know what they have to deal with while they're alone with themselves, you know?
Right.
And I would hate for someone, I would hate for someone to possibly hurt themselves or hurt someone else, because now they have all these thoughts again. And I'm someone who I overthink. I'm always in my mind. And if you're not a person like that, you don't understand it. But now after that interview, that guy could have walked off and felt low about himself, and now he's thinking about all those things his family did to him, like actual trauma, you know, if I can like say it like that.
I got you. Yep, we understand.
And so I kind of just wish that he would maybe, even if it's just something like pick up a book. I'm not saying he has to go and get a degree, you know, in psychology or anything, but at least pick up a book so that he can kind of see, read, and then read the room, read someone's face when you can see it's something that they're not comfortable with or that hurts them. And, you know, maybe pivot. That's all that I hope that he would do in regards to that. That was all.
Right. All right. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Okay.
Okay. Thanks for taking my call. You
Absolutely.
too. Bye-bye.
All right. Next call, 484854. I'm calling you back. 4854.
You back.
Hey,
Blessings.
turn your speaker down, please.
You getting feedback?
Not anymore. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
It's Bishop.
What's on your mind, Bishop?
You're doing your audience a disservice by not playing that video you refuse to look at. You can go ahead and use my content. They need to hear what, in my opinion, if you would be doing your audience a service to let them hear the actual audio that I posted from that Explicit. And can I say this?
I don't know what you're about to say. What are you about to say?
Well, I'm not going to cuss because you requested that I don't, so I will respect your panel.
Appreciate that.
But as Christians, the Bible commands that y'all supposed to take this man before the elders, rub him down with oil, pray him through this thing. And I don't think that's been happening. You know, so that's just my opinion.
All right, Bishop.
And you should let them hear that audio that y'all discussing at length.
Gotcha.
I have no problem with you doing so.
Yes,
But it will definitely change your perspective once you hear what you're talking about.
Very good.
Because I went ahead and took the bullet for the team. I'm gonna be deactivated tomorrow, so y'all got till tomorrow to view that footage that I have up. And I knew it was gonna happen.
Where'd you get the footage from?
From the website that you're talking about, brother. From the Dad's Briefcase website.
Got it. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Yeah, so you
I made a video of it.
You got flagged for playing that, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But because of who I am, I'm going to take it down and deactivate my channel because I need to cleanse my soul after fooling with this YouTube.
All right, Bishop. Appreciate you, brother. And thank you for giving me your permission to use your content. You have a good night, okay?
Blessings.
Thank you.
Blessings.
All right. That was 4854. Caller ending in 9971. D. Sumler said, "You have to be guided by your own conscience." He only needs 1 second. He only needs to be stopped if he's doing illegal things. I agree with that 100%. Yes, sir. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, how you doing today, sir? Hey, I just wanted to call in and just say, man, you know, I appreciate what you was doing. I listened to the call in that you and him had the other day, you know, about Polo and Shiesty and stuff like that. And the only disagreement that I had is that, you know, I know he's put it out there, but everybody who watched that paid for that. You know, they paid to see that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for free. People had to pay to see that, you know. And I was watching his video with him and that 18-year-old, and I'm just watching the comments of the people who's watching that stuff, man. And he has a community of people that's really egging him on to supply this type of content for them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And as long as we continue to, they continue to support that, this road is going to get darker for them. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly think that, and I'm gonna wrap this up. But I honestly think that this is going to be one of those situations where God shows up and show everybody that He's real, because you don't get to do dirt like that, especially with the youth, and just walk away clean. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And I'll be seeing you from the other side, bro.
Appreciate you. One question: is your initials VC?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you, brother, for making your point here on the show. Have a good one.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. That was caller ending in 9971. Calling back caller ending in 3194. 3194. Make sure you got your TV turned down when you answer. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Oh, hi, Troy. How are you?
I'm well. How you doing?
Good. I'm trying to figure out, so you're talking about the video with the 18-year-old that was outside. Is there another video of her?
It is my understanding that there is another video of her, and it's actual corn video that's on the paid site. Now back to the content.
So is that back to the content?
Yes.
So there is corn on back to the content. Is that what you're saying, Troy?
What I'm saying is what I've been told is that he actually did an X tape with her on that site. I did not watch it, nor did I listen to it. Now the caller before me, his name is Bishop. He has a channel, and he said I can play the content, but the thing with that is not his content to play, nor to authorize, because it's from Marcus's paid channel. And
but you can't put corn up on your channel.
Well, it's the audio.
Anyway.
It's the audio. It's the audio. It's the audio of it. But
well, that's close enough.
But I really don't want to listen to it. But let me and he was saying I need to play that so people can, get a full understanding. But I got about as much understanding as I need to have. But I will I'll show you his page.
I mean, and you got that understanding you got from the first video of her.
Oh yeah, I don't go any further. No.
What did you say?
I said no.
What did you say?
I don't need to go any further.
So what was bad? Because I mean, unless I looked at the wrong video. I mean, he was standing up interviewing an 18-year-old. She was telling him about her life and what it's been since she was like 15 or 16 or something. Young, she was running away and doing everything she wanted to do. Basically, this came out of her mouth.
Got it. Okay.
So what? I'm like, did I miss some of the video? Or I'm not understanding.
So I can only speak for myself. And hold on, let me see where's Bishop. Bishop, what's the name of your channel?
I don't think we should play that.
No, no. I'm not gonna play it, but I was gonna let people go. I thought you were looking for it, but if you ain't looking for it, okay, cool.
Looking for nothing that's on Bishop's channel. No.
Yeah, okay, very good. So,
thank you. But anyway, though,
for me, letting the person talk about their life, I get that, and she is over 18, so it's legal. But the problem for me, what rubbed me the wrong way, is when he started asking her questions about under her clothes, whether or not she had on a bra or not. Then it went a step further, I think, started asking about her sexual experience, and then asking her what kind of toy does she use and what is her reaction when she used those toys. Then telling her, encouraging her to do OF. And she was young. She was young.
Okay.
Let me finish. I didn't cut you off. Let me finish. Can I finish?
Hold on.
I'm not.
I got it.
But no, I want to finish. I want to finish my statement. That's very rude of you. You cut me off. I didn't cut you off.
Okay.
Fair is fair. Can I finish my statement? Thank you.
Sure.
So then encouraging her to do the only OF fan thing, where it seemed like she'd have been encouraging her to finish school. So it just seemed it's just a bad look. Then I'm thinking about my nieces and my daughter, and I'm like, for me, it's legal. It may be legal, but for me, it's not right. And so I'm expressing my opinion. Floor is yours.
I must didn't see the part where he was telling her about getting on OnlyFans. I didn't see that part, or where he was asking talking about her undergarments. I don't recall that either. I just remember her telling her story that whatever her life was up to 18 years. You know what I mean? But I don't remember. That's why I was like, was it a second video? That's what I was trying to ask you. Besides the corn, was it a second extended video from the first one?
So can you see my screen right now?
Let's see. I probably can. Let me. I had turned it down and kind of moved it away from me so it won't be giving everybody an echo. But yes, I'm looking at your screen now.
So the video that I'm commenting on is the one that says 18 OnlyFans model. 18 Kaya, let's get in the mind of an 18-year-old OF creator. Is that the one you saw?
Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can. I see cam goes off, and then I see, oh, that's a new chick. That's some other girl. Wait a minute. That's not the girl I'm talking about.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Is that the same girl? She had on brown pants.
I don't. Hold on. Let me put it.
Gray like jogging pants. No, that's another whole video. I think that's that same chick. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because see, I wasn't looking at it. Let me see. God damn it. Okay, hold on, because I want to make sure I'm following what you're saying. Okay, I see her now. That's another. Okay, you strolling. Come back down to the video you talking about. Come back. You going? No. What you doing? You go all over the place now. Go right there. Ain't that her? Okay.
Yes.
That chick right there is somewhere else. The first video he made about her, she was just standing at a hotel room. You understand? This video with her with a blue shirt behind some bushes, that's another video. Okay. I have not seen that one. When did that one come out? Today?
It came out yesterday. Yes, yesterday.
Okay, I hadn't seen that one. Yeah, she had on like a wife beater, is to say, on that first video. She was standing behind a hotel. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yes, ma'am.
So that's what I was trying to figure out. Like that first video, I didn't hear that. Where are they? Okay, so now let's move on from there. I want to ask you one other question. The second question I have is, okay, so where is everybody seeing the corn? So you say it is on the back to the content. Because at one time, wasn't he saying something about he wasn't even going to be doing it? It was going to be on some friend site or something. I was like, huh? And are they going to have to pay for the friend site? I'm lost with, you know what I mean, with Marcus and his stuff.
I'm almost as lost as you are. I don't know where the corn is.
Yeah, I ain't seen no corn. I'm like, everybody talking about corn. I'm like, well, I ain't seen none. And last time I heard, he said he was going to be on some friend site. So I don't know if the people that's back to the content going to have to go somewhere else to another site and pay. I mean, it just sounds like you paying and ain't getting nothing.
Well,
that's why people are requesting their money back.
Well, I don't know how you feel about it, but Bishop knows where to find it.
God, what doesn't Bishop know? Okay, so now let me ask you something, because a lot of people are requesting their money back. I know you said you were too. Did you ever find out how to get it back? Get it from back to the content?
I did not hear from the website moderator. I went through PayPal and I canceled the subscription that way.
Okay, so that's what people may have to do. Unfortunately, they might have to credit, back from PayPal or their credit card or however they did it. They might have to go through those means. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people want their money back from back to the content, because I guess the ones who want to see whatever they want to see, it's not delivering. So, I was a little bit kind of concerned about that, because I'm like, it looks bad, with the $5 loss from Patreon. Now, who knows what's going on with back to the content, because he's talking about some friend page and there's no corn on there if I've seen, unless something like you say just came on there today. It just looks bad. I don't know where he's going with this, but he probably needs to get with his people and let them know, what exactly is going on.
I agree.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna let you get to your other caller.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for making your point on the channel. You have a good night, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, that was caller ending in 9971. Thank you for your patience. I'm not rushing people on the call line. Let you take your time, and I'll get to you eventually. Caller ending in 3194. I'm calling you back right now. 3194.
Seven 2
3194. No answer. Moving right along. 9971. Calling you back right now. Oh, I just talked to you. My bad. Yeah, I just talked to you. 504. I talked to you too. Let's see. 4805. I don't think I talked to you. 4805. Let me write this down. Nope. All right. All right. 9971. You called a couple of times. Let me see. Did I talk to you? Hold on. I'm not sure. Yeah, I talked to you. Okay. Talked to you 4805. I talked to you too. All right. Phone lines open. Let's check out what y'all are saying on the text messages. When did this come in? Caller ending in 6738 text. Hey, Troy, I think he is living out a twisted fantasy. I checked out both websites last night and I saw a side of him that we don't get to see on YouTube. Both websites. The Spicy site is up. Anyway, I understand his interviewees are verbal contracted workers, but the level of exploitation is gross. The dates he is trying to set up are semi-trafficking. What I saw had my mind blown last night on his Spicy channel. Okay, so the Spicy channel's up, y'all. That's where y'all can find it, I guess. I hope he gets himself under control before it's too late. All right. Thank you for your text, ma'am. Let's see, we just missed a call. 4248. I just missed your call. I'm calling back right now. 4248.
And the Rutledge.
Hey, thank you for calling. No, never mind. What was that? Was that an answer machine? All right, 5222. Let's see what you're talking about. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hi. My concern is if the site is for corn or whatever, why is everyone going on the site searching for it? I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to see any porn now, far as him exploring 18-year-olds. I mean, just like the young lady said before, this is her lifestyle. This is what she does. She just speaking on the things that, what goes on in the real world. And a lot of times, a lot of people go onto real streets of Atlanta because they want to see the real raw and the uncut. As far as what Marcus is doing, having corn, whatever with the young ladies, that's another level. Why is everyone going on the site actually searching? I'm confused.
Got it. That's a good question. Well, I think everybody has a different answer for what they do, but certainly people have a right to watch it. Is if the people are underage and consenting. If you don't like it, then you have a right to not watch it. So
exactly, because this is something that they're paying for. It's not like it's something that's free. They're spending their money to watch it, and at the same time they're criticizing it. Me personally, I'm not into corn, so I mean, it's been going on for years to where they had porn sites out, whether it's 18 or older or whatever, but this isn't anything new up under the sun. So my thing is, why are people searching for it?
That's a good question. Maybe somebody will call and have an answer for you. Thank you for making your point here. And you have a good night, okay?
Okay, thank you for answering my call.
Bye-bye. All right. 522 4248. Calling you back right now. 4248. You answered, then you hung up. Was that I'll call you back. Maybe you hit a button too fast or something. All right.
Hi, this is Indica.
All right. Diana Evita 2012 said, I signed up because I wanted to hear about T. Then I heard about the Polo video and wanted to see it, but it was gone. So, ma'am, the person asked a question, why are people signing up? That's there's one answer for you. All right. $5295. Let me try calling you.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect.
All right. 54295. Google Voice. All right. Phone lines are open. Hold on. We got a couple more unknown missed call. I can't answer that. Let's see. What is the Cash App? Cash App is 1 second. Where's my Cash App? There's the Cash App right there. Skywalker, $ Skywalker 2020. All donations, appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And then let me run the phone number underneath here. Ticker show. That's the phone number. And let me see, what are y'all talking about in the comments? Why are women so T-Trainer? What are you talking about, T-Trainer? Oh, okay. Is my ringer on? Hold on. Let's turn this ringer on. That might help out a little bit. All right, unknown caller. My ringer's on. Let's see if you can get through. Try again. Hey, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hitting like button. Thank you all for subscribing, right? We got 7,000 subscribers now. I appreciate you all so much. When I started talking about Marcus, I think I had 6,000 or a little under 5,000. And y'all have taken us all the way up. Yes, all the way up, all of us, to 7,000. So give yourself. All right, let me try this for. I keep missing these calls. 4248. Here we go. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right, I see what's going on. That's cool. All right, y'all. Let's see. I signed up. Okay, you talked. We already read that one already. So there's a couple of text messages. Let me get right quick. It's cool to send a text message if you want to as well. 2591 said he just be a little nosy. Can you recap? Hey, just be a little nosy. Can you recap? I unsubscribed from him after the Patreon scandal. Recap. No, I just rewind the video. See what's going on. Call it ending in 6604.
Rewind the video.
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just over here listening to your video. I just wanted to call in and chat about the video that we saw with the young 18-year-old. I feel like that was very inappropriate. I feel like it's grooming in a sense because you're trying to get this young woman to do content online. And I don't feel like it was right at all because just like you said, in one sentence, he's talking about his daughters, but in the next sentence, he's talking about how he wants to do content with this woman.
Right. So definitely kind of rubbed you the wrong way then, eh?
It really did. And I feel like it's very exploiting and it's grooming. And if he keep doing, like leading this woman down this way is weird instead of trying to actually talk about her scrubs, like what is her passions in life? You know, what does she want to do with her life other than are you wearing a bra? Come on. Like, I think he's a creep. He's a real creep and he has like a fetish for young women.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Yeah,
here.
so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your content.
Appreciate you. Thank you for watching.
Keep doing it, man.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one, okay? Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye. All right. Let's see. Let's take a couple more. That was okay, let me cross that one out. 2161, returning your call. Yeah, she was very childlike. It's almost like he had to pull the answers out of her, you know?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hello, let me mute.
Hello.
Hey, good evening. Thank you for calling Troy Roy. What's on your mind?
Hey, I'm muting you now. Yeah. The thing with that video with that 18-year-old, absolutely disgusting. Marcus, hold on, wait, let me not say his name. That man is going into a realm that he is unsure of. Someone is going to hurt him about his child because my niece is about to be 18 and my family would hurt him about ours, if that makes sense, right? He's doing absolutely too much. That man is sick in the head. No adult man absolutely thinks that way about a child. It's disgusting, right? And anybody who thinks any other way, Bishop or whoever else, you're not my bishop, but we'll just call you Bishop for namesake. It's disgusting to even talk to or think about a child who has recently turned 18 that way.
Can I cut you off?
Have a
Can I just 1 minute? I think on this one, you and Bishop are on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
But do you have a bra on? That's disgusting. I've heard Bishop on your channel before, so forgive me, Bishop. Apologize, right? But it's disgusting. My brothers will hurt you about my niece, who is about to be 18. He's going to get himself hurt, and even thinking or asking the questions that he's asking. This is a very sick man, and I'll say this. Not your channel, but my opinion. He's sick and it's disgusting.
Gotcha.
And that's all I wanted to say, Troy. Great job.
Hey, thanks for calling in and making your point here. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We got a super chat from Miss T Trainer. Bishop has the audio of the newer video. Play it. Yes, Bishop does have the audio of the newer video. He did come and say I could play it, and I appreciate that, but it's not his video to play. I mean, it's Marcus's content. 1, 2, I don't really want to hear it. I've heard enough. All right. I've heard enough from this teenager. I don't want to hear, but if you want to see it, y'all can go over to his channel and you can see it. All right. But I'm not playing it. Nah. And it's behind a private paywall, right? It's behind the problem is that video was never on YouTube. That's behind a private paywall. And I think there's certain boundaries you cross when you go to a private paywall. And anyway, that's just my thought. But if y'all want to hear it, go over to Bishop's channel and that's where you can hear it. Okay. That was caller ending in, what do I call? All right. Let me call. Let's call. Caller ending in 0499. 0499. Returning your call. Nope. All right. Caller ending in 6744.
Your call has been forwarded.
Caller ending in 1974. Hello.
Troy's World.
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
The opinions that I'm about to express does not reflect the opinions of Troy's World.
Just keep it clean.
This is
Keep it
Brown
clean.
Eye.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, Brown Eye.
You know I am.
Thank you, sir.
About time people wake. This is not the first time, you guys. This is old news. Lala was the first 18-year-old that he tried to purchase an Airbnb for Lala and Lewis. I just played it on my channel today. When are you people gonna wake up and understand? Marcus said, F you, when he was in a church and decided to go live and tell you he's gonna continue with his content at a baptism from him and his baby's mother. You can't get more disgraceful and disrespectful than somebody inside of a church in a bathroom doing something like that. That's all I got to say.
Thank you for saying
That's all I got to say, Troy's World.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the name of your channel again, please?
Brown Eyes React. Everybody know the business. That's
right.
what's up.
Very, very much. Appreciate you, brother. You
Talk to you later, man.
Thank you for coming on. Yep, thank you. All right, caller ending in 9564.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
I'm well,
Yeah,
bro.
I just want to shed light up on something right quick. But I just want to, like I stated, I want this brother to hit me closer because I know he listens to your channel. So it's a dude based out of Miami back in the day named JNT. He made Triple X videos, right?
Okay.
Or whatever. So boom. The women agreed upon all that stuff. Yeah, it was over 18, this and that. Later on, they say they were drugged and all this here. Fast forward, this dude have a life sentence. So Marcus needs to be very careful of what rabbit hole he's going down. He was doing good at first, but now he's going down the wrong rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Doing this what he calls spicy videos, which is fine. That's cool. But if these women come around and say, "Oh, I was drugged," or this and that, etc., he better be very careful of what he's doing.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want that brother to understand that, like, man, and then he playing with his 18-year-old man. He playing a dangerous game. He need to stick to what he was doing, man. And when he said he got all his ends and went back, and when he quit his job and he focused on his YouTube, man, that brother better be very careful.
Gotcha. Hey, I appreciate you calling in. Yes, sir. Thank you for making it here. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye. Caller ending in 2161. Caller ending in 9103. Caller ending in 4248. I think I talked to you though. Did you call back? Let's see.
And the Rutledge.
Okay. Very good. A couple more text messages came in, and 4248. That's how would her feel if someone filmed her? Hold on. That man is going to get hurt playing with kids. He's sick. It's disgusting. Teenager, over 18, legal, but may not be right. It's disgusting what he's doing. He has a daughter almost the same age. How would he feel if someone filmed her? All right. 6744 said, I think you're doing a great work, Troy. Keep up the good journalism. I think you're fair. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm not a journalist at all. I'm just a joker in his basement in front of a mic talking to y'all on YouTube. So you all make the show. I appreciate you all calling in and participating, right? Thank you. Listening to the video, that freaky man, a whole freak, a Zoid, he started talking about her being a stepmom. My phone tripping. I'm in the middle of nowhere traffic. All right, that's 2161. All right. 0192 said, we're tired of Mar Kelly. All right. It's 931. The 18-year-old is on the new spicy content wearing the clothes she had on the first day he introduced her on YouTube. She already did the spicy content before the blue scrub video. All right. So there goes the answer. People were wondering. All right. Caller ending in 0499. Let me see what's on your mind. Nope. Call was disconnected. Caller ending in 9103. All right. 9103. Let me try calling you back again. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is Google. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, I just want to say I appreciate the show, man.
Thank you for watching.
Real quick, I gotta make it short and simple. I got a few points. Please do not share that content from anything that's paid. The copyright infringement, and you can be sued. People have said they will sue you behind that mess.
Agreed.
So that's just one thing. Number two, I appreciate the show. And some of us have call filters on our phone. It was probably hard for you to do some good listeners or viewers. I have a suggestion. Please look up free conference call HD. That way you won't have to call the people back. They can call in, put the access code in, and you won't have to do all this calling back stuff. You know what I mean? You can simply answer, mute, disconnect, however you want to do it. But I was look up that application also, my brother.
Free conference call HD?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. I will do that.
Like I said, I appreciate the content. I'm not going to give nobody no negative information about this, that, or whatever. It's just looking out for the people. That's all.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that information, brother. You have a good evening, okay?
And for out.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Caller ending in 3642.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hi, Troy. I was just calling about the situation that's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Marcus, he did a live earlier today, and I was just looking at it and just thinking about it. Some of the stuff that's going on with him is so sad because you see like the evolution of his demise. Like when you think about like the channel over the last 4 to 5 years, and the channel first started, he was doing very good work, helping people. Then he even mentioned it on his live about how that first year, most of the women that were on the channel got at least $1,000 in Cash App, which is true because a lot of people, because I've even cashed out them. But then if you think about it, like over the last year, you can't think of anybody on the channel that has been helped or make you want to even just buy into their story. It's like it's getting more about sex. It's getting more about, these scandalous things. And I understand he's trying to make money, so that's his thing. But it's just so sad. It's like he's letting his sex addiction take over his channel and take over something that could be good for him, for just the young women situation. It's sad to me to see all this going on with him, but
right.
That's all I want to say.
And I appreciate you saying it. Can I just add this, that with the explicit questions, it'll be one thing if he, say, hey, is there anything you want to share? But he really dives in deep, like he's trying to pull it out of them. And it's one thing for somebody to volunteer, kind of deal, but for someone to say no, and then like, no, there's really something going on. You need to tell. You got to be transparent. And that's for me. It's cold. Like, all right, if you don't say something, I'm not giving you this money. And
exactly.
And then it becomes, are people making up stuff, or it's becoming less and less for me authentic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's and definitely the explicit stuff, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's definitely like that, because it's just like, and it's like he's like let that spirit take over him, and he get on that track, and he just can't even stop himself with it. It's just like, I think he like, even with the video from the girl, the young girl, the 18-year-old girl, it's like he caught himself. He realized where he was going, but he just couldn't stop himself. Because for him to say something about, you my daughter's age, you can be my daughter's stepmom, he's laughing, he's joking, but he's serious. It's like he want to stop, but he can't stop.
It's literally a 3-year difference, 3 or 4 at max. If she's truly 18, now this is a whole nother discussion though, but I wonder if she really 18, because
personally, I didn't think she was 18. Her mannerisms told me she was younger than that. But who knows? Because maybe she might have had some kind of, something that was going on with her where she was giddy and stuff and couldn't stop laughing, couldn't hold, keep turning her mouth, like those type of things. It's like,
did look at the camera.
I know you see all. Yeah, she couldn't look at the camera at all. And it's just like, come on now, Marcus. I know you see what we're seeing. You have to, because you took the video down. So you had to feel something for you to take that video down.
And then you put it back up.
Yeah, he said that he put it on private, and then he put it back up before he went live today.
And even with the mannerism, look, if that girl said, and I got to be careful when I go down this path, but hear me out. If she said, okay, I'm 18 and I'm about this life, and I do this, I do that, and I make my money, and blah, blah, blah. And, I've been doing this for years, and this, whatever, blah, 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 blah. That would be perhaps a little bit more tolerable, because she's about that life, she's in it, and she's talking about it aggressively on her own, right? Compared to what we saw, is like he was pulling it out.
Pulling it out of
him. Yeah. That's why I was like, hold on, man. What are you
like
doing?
Some of the sex stuff he was talking about, she didn't know. Like talking about a pimp, it's like she was like on planet, like she was in a whole nother world. Like, you don't know about a pimp, like, I don't know. It's just like he was pushing her. I don't know. It's wild to see it. Like, if you just look at it from because I was looking at, because sometimes, like, if I look at a couple of his videos, the old videos will pop up, and you look at some of the older videos, and it's just like, wow, like, yeah, he asked us stuff about, being touched and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes that was a little off, but it wasn't as much as like now. If you look at like the last 6 months, everything's about sex. Everything. I don't know. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say.
One other question. Did you see the video when Polo's sister came on the show last night? Did you see that?
I saw that, yeah.
So all the time, as I was making sure I maintained eye contact, and I was just thinking to myself, if Marcus was doing this interview and she was in front of him dressed like that, where
would my goodness. Oh my goodness. We wouldn't have got nothing.
Look, I do an interview like this. Okay, so
yeah. I don't. It's sad though. It's like he almost, like he said, I don't know. you know, he admitted to like the like having like the sex stuff going on, but it's just like, come on now, you need to get back in counseling or get some help or something.
And look,
you can't even talk to people without thinking about
well,
it.
look, I mean, I'm sorry for holding you up. But here's another thing that just gets me right. He came on the channel and said my actions has been a stain on this channel.
Yeah.
And I've gone before God, I've asked for forgiveness, and I'm not going to do this because I don't want the stain to mess up what I'm doing to help, blah, 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 blah. And now less than whatever months later, we get this.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. It's like he can't stop himself, but
yeah,
nevertheless, I thank you for your time tonight. You're doing an amazing job with your show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I've been checking you out a lot since like even like when you're in the B sector. I've checked you out for a long time.
I'm still in the B sector, but anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you don't be over there as much as you used to be. But
it's nothing to talk about over there too much. I mean, it's lemon. I mean, you know.
I know, right?
Anyway,
I know, right?
All right. Have a good one.
But thank you so much. Have a great night.
Okay, take
All
care.
right,
Bye-bye. All right, that was a very pleasant call. You all, let's see. I think we're done for the night. What time is it? It's 3:46. I know VC. What are you talking about, VC? Oh, big. Yeah. No. They said that your voice sounded a little bit like VC. And VC is a very articulate guy. I mean, he went to college. I mean, he can talk, you know, but it was some similarities in sound. I don't think they're trying to put you down, but yeah, you're definitely, well, I hope you know VC. VC's about to get evicted. He's about to get evicted from his flop house where he's allowing these people to just hang out and do what they do, you know? So it's crazy. Hold on. Caller in 6362. I see that no one has addressed the fact that the young lady told Marcus that she had been out on the streets since she was 16. Marcus should have shown some compassion due to her being out there at a young age. However, instead of him showing compassion, he's seen an opportunity to take advantage of the young lady. That's suspicious behavior. Okay. All right. 4596. Hey, Troy, BP coming for his demonic. Oh, Brown, that guy's coming for him. Okay. Oh, look at you. 1093. Troy, you are so handsome. Are you married? That is such a pleasant thing to say. Also, you said the 18-year-old is on the new spicy. I think I read that already. All right. I think this is from the other day. And let me just check. Yeah, that's from the other day. All right, y'all. I appreciate you all for stopping in, hanging out with me. Check out Troy's World. Don't stress. Be blessed. Let God handle the rest. Catch y'all next time.
We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Troy's World. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Troy's World. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress. Troy's World. Troy's Thank you for tuning into Troy's World.